Okay. Oh, it's our first 8-man. Okay, let's go. Oh, this is exciting for me. 1 second. Okay, back. Rude boys. Naughty, 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 naughty. I do not remember this fight at all, so this will be very interesting. All right, let's get to it. I'm back from cleaning the house, but gotta go. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out, Ray. Have a great rest of your night. Can't wait to catch you in the next one. You did it, Koopa. You did it. Good King Mughal Mog the 12th. May his mighty soul rest in pieces no more. I started to think what might have happened had that not stopped Mughal's guard when you did. Thank you, Oboro. Perhaps now you'll come to your senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Puknipak that the king is no more Kupo. She's with Reo at camp at Camp Tranquil and can relay news to the chieftain. So, maybe what they reminds one of a Mughal. Is there a way to see an item's? Okay. Okay. Oh, he's flying. He's flying. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Mughal Mog the 12th may be magnificent virtue search is an example as all has fallen. All Mughal kind owes you a debt, Kupo. And I sense Raya wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Oh, a white mage comes to help us get to the bottom of the business. Brother Asami hasn't told you much yet, has he? Discretion is the better part of his valor. Aside from Armadar Keep, the city is all that remains in advanced magical civilization of the 5th astral era. No records survive of how the city met its end, but the elementals tell us all was undone by what the Great One calls an unclean presence. I fear that what my brother senses is this very thing. It Satanist drained away after so many centuries. It is hunger for another city to slake its first on. I'll take it from here, sister. Manners, Arun, we've spoken to this. Obro, you've met my younger brother, Arun Sana. You will have to excuse him for forsworn lout that he is at times. My sister paints me as a bumbling rustic, but I assure you I am nothing of the sort. I'm simply attuned to something greater, which brings us to the darkness starting in Ampedor behind the barrier. Something has kindled these, and daily it grows, and how distraught the elementals are. I'm not even seen the like of it. They show me what feels like awakening and nightmares. I fear that calls for a more prosaic sensing than that of my work. If some disaster such is behind us, might you discover the source of these dark visions and nip it in the bud? You are our best hope, bro. Surely you can find the will to journey to Ampedor, and you shall find a woodwiller by the name of Alphanine keeping vigil at the barrier. And don't worry about returning here to tell us of your findings. The elementals but tell us keep us praised, but enough talk. Good luck, Obro. Your bravery and service to the 12th and her Mughal shall not be forgotten, Obro. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of the great victory from the mouth of the woman responsible. Pray to return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events while the details are yet fresh in your mind. They'll just see you expecting you, man. May show you in. Oh my god, what's it? Alright, sorry. Nose. Ober, you return to us unharmed and victorious, thus I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yeah, many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Then it was as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any pro I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that, though a combination of the power containing crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Mughals called forth a being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said, being left no corpse, the aether which compromised him, instead being scattered to the 4 winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means Asians, the whole business reeks of their handiwork. Kupopo, they said it was a maskman who had taught them how years ago, but Kudani has no shortage of maskmen, and I never thought to question. Confound it all, how many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear, so long as they are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames. Ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation, a somber thought, but a saturated one. My heartfelt thanks, Oberil. Already you informed to have the information you provide us has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing the other matter. The matter which you speak of has even now been settled. The Sirens shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. We knew we could count on you, milady. Well, Eden and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seeds here. Mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and appraise the antecedent of all that has transpired. Wait, I have these. I'm not running all the way there. It's good to see you hale and healthy, Oprah. I received word from Ida and Papliamo that you had felled Good King Mughal Mog the 12th, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was, as they said, something with the same methods used by the Beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, the incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seeds here of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time, my thanks. Oh, my thanks, Opa. Owing to the tireless efforts of Alcazar, we are at long last ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall take the journey to Revenant's Salt in small groups departing at regular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct farther future operations openly, but on the particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan would only serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that would at least I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Obro. Upon my departure, the Wicked Things will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given to the care of Oranger. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our Order's history. Mayhap it best that we do not forsake them entirely. Oranger shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. With the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require assistance, I have their assurances that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Oranger, would you inquire of him any tasks remaining undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I have forgotten something important. Thou art ever welcome, Aurora, but I require no assistance. Pray take leave unburdened by a concern for my well-being. Verily, the Continune speaks to desire to quit this place without farther delay. Mayhap the thinkest of this chapter of our tale concluded that these halls should rightly be considered to the annals of history. In a man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into this great unknown, only to find the banner of his ancestor faded by the aeons. And still man glorieth into his discoveries, 'tis though his pride and wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, that we who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. And adieu. Be not offended, Obro, thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convicted of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of their forebears. Mayhap it is an echo which hath opened thine eyes to lessons of history. Would that same could be said of Ah! Whence came that cry, the solar 12 for bend the antecedent? Oh, bro, you must. Hey, welcome back, Matt. Tell me, Lewis X, would you have done the same? Was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. An Ashian here? How? How readily you see you are indeed gifted antecedent. But you're not like the others, your robes. Gifted but ignorant, yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with you in your own forebears. It has been millennia. Menophilia. I love Menophilia. Are the robes of an emissary unlike he who came before? I have no quarrel with you. He who, you speak La Habrea? La Habrea is a warrior he fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There's no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You what are... We're ready when you are, my lady. There's nothing else. Is something the matter? I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected she lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless, what truth there is to each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation colors perception, lest it she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few, even you, when young, could not see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me, nothing. The gift grants you clarity, it grants you focus, with that you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than the crude approximation. Labrea did not think so highly of the Echo. Labrea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Okay, interesting. Wait, stay where you are. Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such result. Was it also by her hand that you survived Ardor, I wonder? I take it there is no need to explain. Save your concern, he did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I heard a cry, what happened? Are you alright? You look faint, do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Arranger, send word to the students about the Aegeans. Tell them to scour the archives of the Forbidden Tomes in particular. If there's any reference to the Aegean robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Aegean, my lady? Is that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands, yet Aegeans are wont to employ teleportation magic. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not find him, Obro. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tatu. Tatu. Oh god, another quest. Lord have mercy on my soul. Oh, for extreme mode. Monks Moogle kind the legends of good King Moogle Mog the 12th doth tell of a wise and magnanimous ruler. Alas, the insanity thus summoned put the lie that is imagined with this brief and decidedly unpeaceful reign. It was more disturbing for me to learn than the Moogle's guard have once more succeeded in placing their manic potentate upon this thorny throne. Methinks the ages of chaos doth lurk in the shadows of the deed. Only with the Aegean guileful intervention could they have called the king back from the Aether with such haste. As ever, it falls to thee, to the blade born of light, to banish the paragon's dark ambition from our realm. The 12 only know what dire power doth corrupt the savor of those gentle forest folk. Thy name has been called, Obro, the more moderate affection of the Mongols, hath joined the Order of the Twin Arrows in an effort to open the path to the good king's domain. I bid thee make haste to the Adder's Nest, and once more pledge thine aid to deposing the royal myth made flesh. Oh my god, I am tired of talking today. I love this game so much. But yeah, I'm excited to get a little break from talking. I'm told that you're the warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid. If you do, you may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon. Oh, Lord, you have mercy. Giggling, gigging toad. Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save who bested La Brea could endure such an examination. Have lost a man grown so twisted in my absence that is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize that the same cannot be said of La Brea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds. For through them, we discovered you, once so strong the gift that she could cast us out. Your mother favors you still that much is plain, but surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, and her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, and and it should always have been. Doubt my claims and questions my motives, if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. I just scrape my teeth and I want to die. Oh my god, I hate that feeling. Oh! No likey. Thank the gods you've returned, Obro. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon, he was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it begin, shall be it again. Oh, when does he speak, and of what exactly? The words of his Elibus portend much, but reveal nothing save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Brea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Let us set aside the matter of the Asian until after we've completed your move to the Rising Stones. There's but one final favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamiga Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymaster subtly conceived misinformation. When he died 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information and his agents could steal when he believed the single greatest sorcerers of the primals. His wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand it, so I hope that Erringer will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. I thought thee departed, to what end dost thou linger? The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. What can I imagine the antecedents pain? Upon my honor, I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Oh, bro, this is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I could not wait longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to, once you have given the journal to Erringer, I bid you come to the seventh heaven and reverence tall. Tatru will be there to show you the inside of our headquarters. As to me, you've already attuned to it. You may wish to make use of our new Aether and reverence tall. After all, it's right on our doorstep. Okay. Guys, I think we're gonna call it there. What an amazing stream. Thank you all so much for the support today. I still cannot believe that we have hit affiliates, and your guys' support was just incredible. I will be streaming tomorrow. It's gonna be around 2 to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be on. I got some stuff to do in the morning and early afternoon. And then tomorrow we're gonna take a little breather from Final Fantasy. I'm still loving the game, don't worry. But we're gonna do some variety streaming, probably play some Hunt Showdown, maybe something else. So yeah, super excited for that tomorrow. Again, thank you all so much for the follows, the subs, the chats. Like, it was just an incredible day. You guys all have a great rest of your night. I'll catch you all tomorrow. I'll see you later. Peace out.